saw this morning that Michael Jordan's son is dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
Fucking crazy.
That's nice. Well, I tell you what, man, the line of that, I guess probably internet, I'm sure there's a lot of stories of this, but like, Delonte West fucking LeBron's mom. Like, this is happening, not... Do you know what I mean? People's moms are getting down.
Larsa Pippen and Michael Jordan's son Marcus are dating. They're having fun.
Oh, that's good. That's hilarious.
I mean, dude.
Wait, was she young? Was she young for Scottie Pippen? Probably, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't know how long were her and Scottie Pippen married? Because I wonder if it was a thing. Was she around when he was a kid, or is he like a later in life Scottie Pippen?
Oh, he's like, Uncle Scotty's wife is pretty dead. One day, son.
She makes me feel something in my diaper. And he sat down and he goes, "Look at me. If you're a Jordan, you dominate."
He goes, "You got to believe in yourself. When everybody else is saying it's time to come in for dinner, you out there practicing on pussy.
You take that pussy."
Has she ever been naked?
Married for 23 years. But that is 1998.
No, 19 years.
I was married for 23 years. Oh.
Wait, that's weird.
Why is it different?
That's hilarious. She says they were married for 19 years.
Maybe he was with her for 4 years longer and he just counted.
That is late, by the way. It is like 97, like 98. So
good time for him.
But they have 4 kids together. Scottie Jr. is 21. You got to be like, dude, what the fuck, dude? That'd be crazy if Scottie Pippen's son, Scottie Jr., beats up Marcus Jordan.
Well, how old is Marcus Jordan?
4 decades?
No, he's not 4 decades old. He could be 30, though. He could be 30.
Do you think 30 is excusable? 30 is like, all right, what if he's like
25? 44? 30 and 44.
He's 32, all right.
And she's 48.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
It's just crazy.
No, that's
not that bad.
But I'm just saying, it's crazy that you're Jordan's son and you start dating Pippen's ex-wife.
That's pretty wild.
That's nuts.
That is
at least
nuts.
fuck a coup coach. You know?
Yeah, something, yeah.
At least get brain from B.J. Anderson's ex-wife.
Yeah, blow a Kerr's back out.
Yeah, don't go for a Pippen. It's just, that's not good. It's not
nobody
good
wants
for the brand.
Nobody wants to fuck a, what was the big guy in the middle?
Oh, who? Bill Oakley?
No. The other one, he had like the boy face. He was great, though.
Well, it was coup coach and...
Luke Longley?
Luke Longley.
He goes, I'm fucking Ashley Longley. And he goes, is that Luke's ex-wife? Better be his daughter.
Nope, ex-wife.
Yeah, so he's 32, 48. I mean, the age difference, whatever, who cares?
And she was on a reel. Yeah, it's the connection more than anything else.
It's all connection.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't give a shit about this relationship outside the fact of she was married and the mother of Scottie Pippen's children.
Oh, my God, that'd be so weird.
And his fucking dad balled out with Scottie. And Scottie, I mean, like, it was pretty obvious in that documentary that they're not, like, tight.
It would be like if James starts dating Vaughn.
That'd be...
Patrice's
That's so
widow.
funny.
Hey, guess your James is dating Patrice's widow?
And you're like,
shut up.
What?
That was the age difference.
What is that? You go, okay, all right, the age difference isn't...
And you go, well, James is 9, but he is Puerto Rican, so he's probably due.
Beatrice is like, it's good to see you. I've seen you. That's so fucking weird.
Let's get him hot in here.
Because he'll like tell stories when they're out on dates. He's like, yeah, my dad does this. And she's like, I know. I've known Michael for quite some time.
I'm aware.
Your mother, Scottie, and and your dad used to go to hedonism, so...
Oh, that'd be great if he walks in and she's like, if you want to use the bathroom, he's like, I know where the bathroom's at.
Yeah.
I've been coming here since I was a kid.
Yeah. I used to play with my G.I. Joes right here.
Damn, good for him. I bet he's super into it right now. It's going to be short-lived. He's not going to stay with her.
No, she's going to be 50, and then he's going to be
he's going to dig her out for a couple years while he's going to get those last few layers of youth off of her.
Because if anything, they got married in the late 90s, so Marcus was like a teenager, and she's coming around, like at events after. They're both retired, and he's like, we were getting together to do a Bulls thing, and Scotty's like, Marcus, this is Michael's son, Marcus, this is my wife, Larsa. And he's like, I'll fucking beat off to you right now. And then now he's
Scottie Pippen definitely said things to Marcus like this. My man, how big you getting?
Yeah, look at you. I better watch out. You're going to take me to the hole. He goes, oh. Hands up. There he is.
Man, you a good-looking kid.
All right,
I bet
look
you
at
a
him.
lady killer.
Mars, what's her name? Larsa. Look at Larsa. Look how big Marcus is getting. And she's like, hi, Marcus.
She's like, oh, aren't you adorable?
Yeah, and now she's
Why are your
just,
pants so tight?
she goes, oh my Lord.
Hey, Larsa,
Get
chill
over
out. Yeah, ease up.
She's just causing Scottie Pippen headaches, huh? Since
What
they
else did she do? She's something else where
She was
it's just
dating-
divorce, the divorce in general.
she was on Real Housewives,
Yeah, Real Housewives of Miami. Yeah.
which you know if you sign up for that, your ex-lady is just going there to be crazy. It's a crazy off. Every season they go like, we got a bunch of rich ladies who can be the craziest.
They either go, those housewives, I don't watch the shows at all. They either go the way, though, it seems, of being involved in major crime conspiracy.
Yeah, that one lady got sentenced to like 7 years in jail.
A couple of them.
Yeah.
A couple of them go. Well, the guy,
Oh,
there's the guy,
I forgot. Then Bethany.
Bethany Frankel.
Yeah.
What does she have?
Didn't she do time?
Her husband did. That was a big thing, right?
Bethany Frankel's. Yeah, well, then there's another couple.
One of them got deported to Italy, I think.
Damn, dude, what are they? They're like fucking, they're the new Capone family. They got to get them all on tax stuff and hit them with a RICO act.
Yeah.
They go, we got all of the housewives.
Atlanta's the best one because those are just like, the girl you forgot about from SWV.
Yeah.
And like whatever, do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
no one's expecting like a thing out of that. Like these women are all like their husbands are like. I don't think also what's hilarious. I don't think the Real Housewives husbands have had any controversy. All the black guys, zero controversy. But the other one, dude, the white ones
Oh, especially the Euros.
are no, dude. I'm telling you, it's that Hollywood. Remember the one? There's a whole documentary. The one girl.
Oh, the lawyer.
Yeah, her husband was like fucking took all the money from the families of the was it Malaysian Air?
Oh yeah, the plane that went down.
Yeah, like he.
It's on Hulu. Where's the documentary?
Yeah, something like that.
It's on Hulu.
Yeah,
Because I remember I was gonna watch it in case I watched it like a month ago. I was like, oh.
and there's another one called like the Shah and the something, and it's like another one of those Real Housewives girls.
And then one of the
was involved in
ladies
something.
from Real Housewives Salt Lake City just went down for stealing money from people. So she's doing like a couple years in jail.
No, the Real Housewives of Atlanta did it right because all you hear about them is like, oh, Nene Leakes is going to come on and tell you why your booty too fat.
Yeah.
That's like what they ask her to do.
These ones are doing federal
Yeah,
penitentiary.
the other one's like, I have a question. He goes, where do you think these accounts are moving around offshore? I'm like, what?
They're playing 3-card Monty with fucking millions of dollars.
Yeah, the other girls are like, my pantyhose line getting ready to launch.
So Pippin's wife was on Miami.
Yeah.
So the second she signed up for that, he was like, fuck.
Let's see some of her. Look up like a Larsa Pippen.
Highlight reel.
Yeah, highlight reel from Real Housewives. I bet she fights and she's a woman that you're just like, what a raging hunk of shit.
Or pure
Like,
sex pot.
Yeah.
Pure, like, sexy,
I
like.
equate the two.
I think I'd have a little of both.
Christine, wasn't she on some episodes of The Kardashians?
I feel like her and Kim were friends for a long time, and
Yeah.
then she something happened with her and Kanye. Do you
I think
remember?
so.
Well,
I think
now
I
so
don't
as
watch
well.
the Housewives, but I watch the Kardashians. I'm
She
just
fucked
not-
Kanye too?
Yeah,
Fuck Kanye?
I don't know that.
there was.
You don't want to
No,
say it
I
out loud?
You're not. So you're not officially reporting that, Black Lou?
How do you feel about the
Can't afford
Jews? While we're here, how do you feel about the Jews? He goes, big fan. Big fan of their work.
Yeah. With the second anyone in your life signs up for a Real Housewives show, you're like, fuck.
Well, you know that, I don't know. I just keep seeing highlights from it. I don't know what the hell it's on, but that Krishan and Blueface have their own like Bad Girls Club, and it's bloody fights. Are I think in 2 episodes already? They said it's like.
Is this
I've
like-
seen the highlights?
Is this like when some of my friends found out about Banned from TV, where you like shit and then you find out like you're like, oh, it's just for real.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, I want to watch Bad Girls Club, but like, it's like watching real. Like when I started watching the who was the backyard fighter in Miami? I'm forgetting his name. Big
Kimbo
beard.
Slice.
Yeah, when you started watching Kimbo Slice, you're like, oh.
Oh, that's like he just broke his jaw. Dude. That's like a really thing.
Is that what that Bad Girls Club is like?
This new one is pretty crazy. I mean, it looks like it's just fights between people who know each other, and I'm surprised they like put it out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, look, I want to watch it. I'd like to find out what it's on, and I would like to become a regular viewer of the show
Yeah.
because also on reality shows, I don't know if you're supposed to have it be a drunken knockdown slug fight, unless it's like it's got to be for like bullshit, like the Bad Girls Club fighting over like, bitch, you trying to steal my look, and then they get into a crazy fight. These are all like on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you got to watch the new episode where Krishan's father and brother try to jump Blueface because he's been beating on their daughter, you know, on his girl, and
you go, that's a real
they show a
fight.
thing, and you go, yo, this is insane.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you're supposed to be doing that. Go ahead. Oh, is she the one on the left?
I'm 32 Triple G thanks to Lenny.
No, is that her?
Show the girls off to everybody. Oh!
You know, hold on. Her name's not.
Yeah, it's not even in that.
Yeah, and by the way, the Real Housewives of Miami look like they all have Madonna face.
So that's her. That's what I was going to say.
She's walking around with horsehair on their heads and Madonna faces.
Yeah, she actually has like a stupid looking face.
It's like, hey, how are you, sweetheart? Mwah, mwah. You look so nice today.
I bet she
And then there's
was.
mean to waiters. Hey, how are you? I want a martini. I remember when Bethany Frankel came into Dos Caminos, she was like, can you make me a skinny girl margarita? Because that's like her thing. Mm-hmm. And she was like, I don't know if you know who I am. And it was like lunch. And I was like, I'll get you one. And I just gave her an El Camino.
Which way is she?
And then when I brought it back to her, she went, you did this right. And I went, cool, that's our house margarita, you dumb asshole.
You dumb bitch. What? Is that her?
Is her.
That's not her. That's a ghoul.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's the of all the girls. She's the
like-
least. She's the least done up of all of them.
I wish I knew a name where I could go, that's Elixius. the goddess of hell.
God damn it. Yes, Lou.
Does she have an accent? I think I heard Spanish in there.
Uh-oh.
name's Larsa, I
Lou's going to
assume.
start barking at the screen. He hears the Spanish accent. Lou's like, oh, fuck. He's going to start...
Give me a taste of that crazy, huh?
He bumps into it like I Am Legend. He starts smashing his head into the screen. Lou, she's not in there.
Let me in.
I want that crazy
I want a
Latina.
piece of it. I want to kiss it.
I want to kiss you.
Lou, I keeps having to monster clean the screens for your lipsticks. Have you been kissing the TVs again?
Why would a friend they close to be talking about somebody else? And
Case
it would be
dismissed.
one of me to be so close to Laza and
That's not her,
saying
that's not her.
anything. It's all about loyalty. So what?
That might be Scottie Pippen in a wig.
Because, yeah, I think that's Russell Westbrook.
Oh, here we're going back to.
Oh, my God, dude.
In life, there's 5 billion things I can look up and say about you and your relationship and your home. And
I
your
gotta tell you
husband.
what, I thought she was gonna have a Spanish accent. Turns out she's got a bitchy old Jewish lady thing
what is
going
that?
on. I told you, you're not supposed to do that and go out with him.
Why? Why are you doing that? Are you hungry? Could you nosh?
I'm gonna go chug on Michael Jr.'s cock.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not her? That's not her? The
No,
girl in
that's
the
not
pink?
her.
I wasn't sure either. I'm going with what Christine says. Are you certain?
Yeah.
The other one is the one in the
There's
bedazzly
other
one.
pictures of her. You can tell.
Okay, let's see where it says they scream and fight their way. So let's get to the fight.
Lisa, we'll tweet the video out, but it's Lisa and Larsa. I'll have to fuck her name up. Hold on.
Scream and fight their way into a new beginnings party.
Calling your party a new beginnings party?
It's about new beginnings. Oh my God, how many times I heard at that AVN Awards, one of the nights, how many times I heard like, you going to the white party? I'm like, no.
Or is
And
it
like,
come?
Why? And they go, oh, you don't have to wear all white, but it's kind of like the idea. I go, even more no, because now I don't want to go to this dumb thing and be the one turd in the pool just walking around in a sea of white
You go,
in
"There's
a
Jay."
DILF shirt,
There's Jay. Hey, Jay, there you are.
in a shirt that says reading is gay.
And you got jeans on. Everyone else is in flowy white shit.
Oh, yeah, complete, definitely. Like one piece.
Welcome
white.
to our Angels and Demons party. There's one demon. It's Jay. It's just you. You're like,
Hey.
Hey.
He goes, demon's way over there. Just
Yeah.
go, hey,
See it? Good food. Surprisingly good food.
open bar.
Not no, like you don't even need a tip. Get over here. Yeah, dude. I don't. Here, let's play this. Let's watch this Larsa and Lisa fight. And now you're right. Her talking. The age difference bothers me with Michael Jordan's son. Where she goes,
What do you want to do now? You want to get dinner? It's kind of late for dinner. Now. Should we just maybe not eat some tomorrow?
"Hello, Michael. Is Marcus around?" It's Larsa. Michael, how are you?
Scotty sends his love.
I talked to Scotty the other day. We said, oh, my God, we haven't seen Steve Kerr in forever. He's at Golden State. He's winning championships as a coach. Can you believe that? Is Marcus is around? I want to suck his pee-pee.
Dude, they gotta. ask him at some point. He's got to just be like at home punching a picture or something.
Scottie Pippen?
Oh, my God.
I bet he's doing Clubber Lang pull-ups in just an empty garage.
He's so pissed. He's like, he's getting
that Will Smith I Am Legend body.
It could have been anybody. It's the same thing.
Could have been Barkley's kid.
Jada Pinkett. It's like
she fucked her.
You have to. You let your son's friends sleep over?
Nah, that's also the same thing with Hogan.
Imagine my mom fucked Glenn when I was younger.
Dude, if my mom would have sucked off Byron, I would have shot the school up. I would have sprayed.
He goes, Mom, she goes, McDaniel got a head coaching job, and she went, glad I got a taste of that when he was younger.
She goes, Excuse me, Mom? I could taste the success in him. What was that?
What? Say that again, Mom?
I'm sorry.
You're kidding, right? She goes, you wish.
Yeah. She goes, God, some of those noises. Joe was on business trips. So he was a mailman.
Every day's a business trip when you're a mailman.
Right? Oh, man. The other one I was thinking, who was I just thinking of? We were talking, Hogan. His wife started fucking that guy that went to high school with his kids. And then he was wearing his belts around the house and shit. That's gotta be.
The kid was?
Yeah.
When he was wearing Hogan's belts?
Yeah. Remember that clip? We've always watched it where Hogan has his boat. It's just up in the back.
My favorite thing in the world is Hogan staring at his house from the water.
Really sad.
Because he's far enough away and he's just like, there it is, man.
Obviously,
dream house.
Obviously,
dream
we divert, but Hogan had surgery and he's like paralyzed from the waist down, they're saying. I saw
from the surgery?
Yeah, can you look that up? It's like,
what do you get? He got is that the surgery was for? He goes, I'm gonna make my legs stop working, brother.
He goes, I'm gonna have marionette legs, brother.
Damn, we should have went to
Hogan's Beach.
Place.
Dude, I bet he'll be there a lot more now. Posted up in a chair.
He's walking around one of those chairs you control with your mouth. She goes, hey, brother.
Hulk Hogan is reportedly paralyzed from the waist down after undergoing the 11th back surgery of his career. The wrestler, 69, has been candid in the past about his amount of body. Dude, I saw an interview with Hulk Hogan where he was just talking about how he can't feel his fingers and shit. Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah. And he really made a good point. He went, my finisher was me jumping on my ass every night. He goes, I would brag about how I had the largest arms in the world, and then my finisher was me dropping my leg on
drop.
A leg drop. But man, that leg drop would get you going, brother.
The leg drop, yeah, it was pretty. Or the big boot to the face.
It was the big boot would knock you down, and then he'd run into the rope, drop the leg, hook, and then he'd hook it 1, 2, 3.
Dude, a leg drop is the lamest finishing move of all time. It is just complete sellout of yourself, and you're just dropping like your leg across their face.
But isn't Steve Austin's the same? The stunner, he just goes down on his butt.
Terrible idea.
Yeah, I mean, Macho Man's was like the most dangerous while doing it because you're jumping off the top rope.
Hogan being so hurt, that's what's funny. Hogan didn't do a lot of throw him out of the rings. He didn't do a lot of nothing top rope.
No.
Has he ever climbed the rope, Hulk Hogan?
Probably, but nothing.
I don't know if Hulk Hogan's ever climbed the ropes.
Man, there's a match that I found of Hogan wrestling in Japan. It was on YouTube. I found it on a wormhole, and it's like him doing
back in the day.
It's like 98.
Oh wow.
99. He's doing Japanese moves. He's doing like jumping up and putting his legs around their neck and fucking flipping them and shit.
I'm gonna hit you with the Katazuma block, my friend.
Dude, I swear to God, he's doing like Supercedo. He's like doing shit where you're like, Hogan never did this in the WWE.
I'm gonna put you in the Shishido pepper swirl.
Oh, wow. Come get the dragon roll, brother. It's really sad though.
You're about to get put in the seaweed salad.
Me so horny elbow. Yeah, man, that's sad if he's fucking paralyzed. I loved Hulk Hogan when I was a kid.
As long as his pythons still work.
It says that he's paralyzed, like he can't feel anything, but he's walking with a cane, which I don't really understand.
Tough son of a bitch.
He goes, my legs will just figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move forward, brother. Let the legs figure it out.
Let him catch up.
You think he's laying in jail? He goes, I wonder what I did wrong with God to get to this moment.
Oh, man. It finally comes back on him.
His family. That kid's family should reach out to Hogan.
Yeah. Like, remember?
The kid who Nick Hogan paralyzed, basically, in that car accident. And then he called him in jail and said, I don't know what that kid did wrong with God to have this come down on him like that.
Do you remember that story? Yeah, it's fucking wild. It's a wild
his family should reach out to Hogan and be goes, hey, I don't know what you did. I guess you probably like raped kids or something.
And he goes, no, I'll tell you what I did, brother. 14-time champion, dropping that leg on.
I'll tell you what I did. Big boots.
Big boots.
And the old leg drop.
And then hooking it. 1, 2, 3. Hulkamania ran wild.
They even incorporated it in Rocky 3 when he did him down, and he has like the slow mo. He's like, with a leg drop. It's just a not cool move. A clothesline feels powerful.
Well,
even picking somebody up and slamming them seems powerful. In hindsight, a figure 4 is so lame.
I'm gonna hurt you. Yeah. Let's watch ladies yell at each other.
I don't say that. Don't knock my building down. Don't knock my apartment down. That's up. That's hurtful and up.
This party should be called the New Beatings Party, not the New Beginnings Party, because I am getting a mental beat down from Larsa.
Give it to her.
Okay? I'm just saying you understand the difference, right? I'm just telling you that
I'm trying to keep up with young Dick.
Yeah, dude. Damn. So this is the woman that's fucking Jordan's son. I mean, Pippen, does he punch holes in his walls? Or is he like, yeah.
She's pretty.
Or is he like, yeah, let her go. Fuck that. I gotta, you know what I mean?
I'm sure.
That's what I wonder if he's like, I don't
I'm sure
care.
he's like, no, I think he's probably fine to be done with her.
Yeah.
She seems like, I bet he has to roll his eyes behind her back a lot when they go out, like going like, you know, giving like the no face, like don't bring that up, don't bring that up.
23 and 32 when they got married.
She was 23, he was 32.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a crazy age difference. It's 9 years. It's not bad.
She was 23.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the problem.
That's just
the problem's
the
there.
young-
It's not
young
32.
bride.
It's like being 20. Like she
didn't have a life. She was 23 and then she got married to a professional ball player and started squirting out kids.
She was just a kid and then she was hot.
I think these
Like,
basketball
She had
wives.
5 years of adult top level hot.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
These basketball wives are fucking other people for sure.
You think so?
For sure.
Do you think they all have a kind of arrangement that they're like, you're gonna get pussy on the road, I'll get dick here, I won't fuck in our bed?
Nope. I don't think the guys are like. I think there's probably get pussy on the road. I don't think that would be a reciprocated thing. I don't think those guys
Are cool with
egos
it, yeah.
are. They're like, yeah, and you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, they're like, and then you.
I think
wait
they'd
for-
rather lie. They probably like the excitement of like. I mean, that video. Remember of Tristan Thompson? That's the funniest dude. The sneaking around on hidden video is always the best. Remember?
yeah.
He just like he tells the girls, he goes, "Go into the limo. I'm just not going to get in quite yet." And then they just show a video of them going in the limo and him just standing there going like, and he's like, "Oh, my limo." And he got in it like later, like there wasn't people already in it. And
Oh,
it's like,
look,
dude,
a limousine I should
Yeah.
get in.
Oh,
But then when
is
you're
that my limousine?
when you're married into the Kardashians, who just sell every piece of themselves as like a television show, just
Oh,
everything
yeah,
they
for
have,
sure.
they're like, "Here you go, put this on." That's why Pete was he on it at all?
Yeah, he's on it.
He was on it.
Yeah,
Showed up, he's like,
not a lot, but he's
"Hey, what's
on
up,
it.
guys?"
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Hey, you guys are out of corn pops.
There's this
Yeah.
scene she asks him to shower with her, and he runs into the shower with her. That was
That's
a preview for it.
That's sick, dude. That's cool. The main character, Pete, got to bang the main character of the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
The
like, "I'll
main
jump in the
character.
shower. You don't get all slippery."
He really, he like, it's there's a boyish excitement to his
Yeah.
run.
There is part of me that thinks that Pete breaks the fourth wall while he's fucking these women. Sometimes he's like, "I know, it's pretty crazy, don't you think?" Like to nobody.
Just
He goes like,
to the wall.
"How did I get here? I bet you're wondering how I got here." Well, I have a giant penis.
What hurts him now as far as like women go? Do you know what I mean by that? Because here's the thing.
Is impenetrable.
I can't speak for you, but I think a lot of people, or anybody in the room, but I think a lot of people's fear when breaking up, even if you're like, oh, this is not a good relationship,
Sure.
you go right to a thing of like, I'm gonna be alone. Like, am I gonna have to get to know? Am I gonna get to know somebody and click with them? And is it all gonna happen again, or am I just gonna be a weird, lonely spinster? Do you know what I mean? There's something to that of breaking up. Pete, it's like he can't be single for a day without the next most popular girl in the world being like, "Can I please have a piece of that?"
Well,
So it's like I wonder, like a Kardashian. You're like, I wonder if he went through a couple weeks after Kim, like crying, like the kids. I really did get close with those kids.
Probably.
Or if he really is just like, we're breaking up. We're breaking up. He goes, okay. He goes, all right. So I'm gonna go do spots tonight or whatever. Not spots, but I'm gonna go do whatever I got to do and be on set for the movie tomorrow and not really give a shit. Or if he like,
I think it would be a mix. I think there probably was a part of him that was like, I mean, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. We haven't talked to him in forever, but I bet there was a part of him that was like, oh, I'm bummed. It's a breakup, so he's bummed. But the difference being, he goes, Oh, yeah, I forgot that girl from the CW show said she wanted to suck my asshole in a tub full of applesauce. So how am I going to do that?
Well, that's what I mean is there's time. If you remember the Ariana Grande thing, there was like they had to do a wellness check on him.
Yeah.
Remember, she was like, hey, can you go like see him? And he was being weird, I guess, at SNL. Whatever the article was, said like some stuff.
Ariana Grande, I think she just crushes motherfuckers because when she broke up with Mac Miller, he was okay, but you watch old interviews with him, he's like, and she's doing fine. And I'm happy about that. But you're like, damn.
No,
she leaves scars. Like, she leaves and guys are like, But, dude, back to the Jordan's wife, or Pippen's wife. I want to know if Scottie Pippen's just, like, done with it. If he's, like, or if he's, like, legitimately mad when he goes, you fucking Marcus? Like, call me. Give me a heads up.
Oh, no, he definitely, when he has conversations with her on the phone, she hears in the background a lot of like him like hitting furniture, like, I asked you one thing, not to do this with my friend's sons.
None of the championship guys. None of the championship guys. Nobody that I won my rings with.
Yeah,
and that includes Houston.
Yeah, a Portland Trailblazers guy I deal with.
I told you no to Olajuwon, son. I told you no. He's like, I go to Houston. I don't want you fucking around there. And I didn't want you fucking ready with the Bulls.
He goes, you already fucked Sean Kemp. And I know you keep saying you didn't, but I know you did.
I could smell him on you. I could fucking smell him on you.
Sean Kemp was the ugliest guy with most kids. That's got to be his award.
Yeah, dude. Sean Kemp
Ugliest
ruled.
dude with most kids.
Sean Kemp would just go in and busting ladies.
He didn't give a fuck either. And then they would just be like, I have your kid. And he'd be like, paternity test?
Yeah.
All right, here's money.
I think the only other one besides Sean Kemp that got up those numbers might have been Tatum Bell. Look him up. Former running back for the Denver Broncos.
A lot of kids around the country.
Like a crazy amount of kids that he got injured or something happened with the Broncos, and he had to work at the Aurora Mall because he had so many kids.
There's
I
got
swear to God, that's
be a
thing
white
that happened.
athlete who's got kids decked out all around the country.
Scott Skiles.
All over the country?
That I don't know. I just know he's got a lot of kids. I mean,
when
Philip
a woman
Rivers,
lets you inside of them, you don't pull out until you finish the business.
You put the warmth in them, the warmth of your soul in them. It wasn't Tatum Bell. My bad. It was someone else. It was a former Broncos running back that just had crazy amount of kids.
Antonio Cromartie has 14.
Jeez.
Road kids. Road kids or just kids in general?
Just kids in general.
Because the thing more was like Sean Kemp's big thing.
He did it. He would do
was
it on
like
the road.
he had like every state with a basketball team.
Yeah.
That they would go play. He got somebody pregnant. It was crazy.
He had
numbers.
a kid on every city in the Western Conference. Where you go? Now you go on down to L.A. and I got a Lakers kid.
I don't even know if it was a cheating. I don't know. Maybe he was married. Maybe I don't even know about that. It was just his thing was more like he went around and
he was Bob Marley.
They used to say it about Iverson, but I don't think anything ever got like. I think he's as far as kids. I think it's his kids with his wife, and that's it. As far as on the books, do you know what I mean? That anyone's aware of. But I think in the beginning they would say like. Oh, he's got kids. But then they also said that I think there's like black circuit comedians who have kids like around the country.
Great.
Someone told me Talent's got a bunch around the country.
Great, dude. Great. Because what a fucking origin story of being like, my
dad was
father
on Def Jam.
My father was on Def Jam and then fucked my mom and left. That was the joke.
He came through on the Def Jam tour and plowed my mom while Don D.C. Kerry watched.
Also funny to think of
great names.
To think of the show names that he picked her up at. She was at That's So Crazy comedy night.
That's great.
She was all
the best.
She was at Y'all Stupid Friday nights.
Oh, we met at Nagasaki's First of the Month show.
Yeah, dude. Scrimps and jokes. And you're like, dude, God damn it, Mom, that's where you fuck Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst part is I was making out with Drew Frazier for a while, but then
Honey
your
Bear.
dad just pulled me away and just fucked me right there in that room with everybody.
I was going to fuck Honey Bear, but then next thing I know, your dad, that's so funny.
Let a piggy come home.